So let's move a little bit forward. Let's talk about Stanford a little bit. You write in your book, and this is for all the Stanford students who are stressed out about their midterms or something happening in their lives right now. You write, Stanford was as close to heaven as I have ever come. Explain that sentence, and how did Stanford shape who you are, and how would it have been different had you gone to, say, Yale or Harvard?
Who'd want to go to Yale or Harvard when you can go to Stanford? I was just ahead of our time in making that judgment. Stanford was as close. Look at this place. It's beautiful. You're not going to freeze your behind off in the middle of winter, and often in May and October. It's got everything you could possibly want here. And I'm glad you asked that question, because what little insight we have as parents of undergraduates would lead us to observe that people are not having enough fun here. They are not recognizing that this really will be one of the best times of your life, unless you waste it or, spend too much time stressing out and not taking advantage of all that's here. But I think in our day, it was a little bit less intense. And, I learned an extraordinary amount, not just in the classroom, but from the students I met, and from somebody who grew up on the East Coast in the intense elitist environment in Washington, and with the expectation that one is supposed to go to the best possible Ivy League school you can go to.
Right.
I decided to come out here, and it just exposed me to...
And that wasn't popular in your family?
It wasn't popular with my mother.
With your mother, that's right.
The Radcliffe one.
Yeah.
She had some
your father
naive
he's
perceptions about how great it was out here. My father, who'd been to Berkeley, he was cool. He understood. But anyway, this is an extraordinary place. And in the time that you will have here, and for me, the exposure to the West Coast, to the Pacific, to the history and culture of this part of the world was really quite eye-opening. And I made wonderful friends that I've kept to this day. And my only regret, frankly, is that I only had 4 years. I wish I'd had an extra time and could have. And one of my
we have a mid-career program. You can come back.
I was going to say, one of my secret dreams is to come back and take the courses I never
You're always
got
welcome.
to take.